Hello one and all, Tyrant King here, and I'm playing Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the RX-78-2 Gundam, the OG Gundam, the first Gundam. Alright, so I've started playing this using originally I was playing with the Hyper Hammer and the Hyper Bazooka, but I ended up finally realizing how good the napalm was with the beam rifle, so I've actually switched back to the napalm, the beam rifle with napalm and the grenade launcher. Originally I thought the napalm was going to just be like a flamethrower or something. I didn't realize basically it was just another, it was a explosive projectile. So this is the mountains map, the redesigned version with the little valley to the right and everything. I'm not a fan of this map. I didn't like it when it first debuted, and it was just off its original version from Battle Operation 1, which I did not play. So that also didn't help with familiarity or anything, but just generally I'm not a fan of this map. I feel like it's, despite the developers redesigning it and everything, it's just like people get choked up, teams get choked up so instantly. So as far as commentary goes, my team, their team, we're both even in score right now, about 30 seconds into the match. There was a sniper up on that hill popping back from their spawn who I couldn't really get. And then I noticed somebody's health bar up here. Popped a shot in him. That looks like that may have been the Kampfner. I saw double bazookas. So it's possible that was the Kampfer. And that is definitely a support unit right there. Not really advantageous to trade fire. The idea was to lure one of them into the valley. I'd stun lock them, and then yeah, that shot was off. I'm not sure how I missed that shot. That was pretty good right there in that I stunned him in the middle of the barrage, and that one was defeated. Alright, that looks like the full armor Gundam, the support one. I always get confused if it's the Gundam full armor or the full armor Gundam. I always confuse it with the Thunderbolt one, as far as what how the naming goes. So I pulled out from the alley, I moved back, regroup with my guys. There's still that sniper up there firing off. He still has a pretty good position. Come back to the alley and there's the Gelgoog. I can't tell if that's a certain variant, but I thought I saw him with a bazooka, so that could either be the high mobility type Gelgoog or the base or the regular Gelgoog, or the early production, I guess, because the base Gelgoog is just called the Gelgoog, the one that started at 350. Move in, pop a shot on him. Upswing, downswing, I got the assist. 4,300 to 1,300 right now. My team's looking good. There's the G3. Well, good swing. I took the rockets, but I think the swing did more to him than the rockets did to me. Then there's the Kampfer. And this is a bad combination. To be going up against the G3 and the Kampfer, that's a lot of firepower. So I don't think I had much of a chance at survival. So right now the battle's pretty much on our side. The enemy team's pushing out toward Charlie, fighting us there, using the valley on the side and then the archway. Alright, stunned the Kampfer with the grenade and took him out. Spawned in just in time to get that kill. And then I was also trying to dodge the Gelgoog. One of my teammates stopped the Gelgoog's pursuit. The Alex is laying fire into the Gelgoog. Alright, I get a shot ready. Hit. Switch back. I meant to fire the beam rifle and then hit the downswing, but I messed up my weapon swap. I've been doing that later. I think I need to go buy a new controller. Now ideally it shouldn't be my focus coming after the there we go. Got the beam rifle fire into the upswing. There's the camper again. I wanted to stagger him, plus also be able to knock down the full armor Gundam. And then I'm like, yeah, that's Unit 5 right there. So most I could do was really pull the camper away, try to pull the camper away from Unit 5, but I didn't want to stay on the enemy side. I don't know why I used the grenade launcher there, knowing that the camper had hyper armor. But once again, it was one of those fight or flight moments, and I was trying to do a little bit of both. The EZ-8 just knocked me down, but one of the allies came, and then the camper's after him. I'm trying to keep the camper stunned with side swings and a tackle through. I'm behind the EZ-8. Get the hit to knock down. Then I got shot in the back. I want to guess it was the full armor, because that was just a hard hit. Yep, it was full armor Gundam. So the enemy team has started to catch up. It's 7,000 to our 8,800 right now, but my team's still winning, so glad for that. We got 2 Alexes, Gundam Unit 5, myself in the RX-78-2, and then who's this other person here who's waiting to respawn? So I called in an airstrike and then dropped in my Gundam. Doesn't look like I get anything off the airstrike. Now at this point, I kind of want to put myself in front of the G4, in front of G5, just to be able to soak up some of that damage, so they can kind of hopefully shoot around me. And number 5 is the Mudrock, whatever you want to call it. I don't have it. I want it. So yeah, my main focus is just keeping G5 in the game a little bit, but I can't really get in front of it right there. I cut in, intercepted the Gelgoog, so I don't think it got full damage. Then the camper sounds me with the shotgun. I managed to roll through. I managed to swipe the camper and then knock down the EZ-8, but the Gelgoog came before I recovered. And so while I have the invulnerability, I want to move. Tried to take out the camper, but no need. Somebody else already caught it. Then there's the Mudrock, again the EZ-8. EZ-8 charges through one. I take the EZ-8 out with the napalm. Wow, EZ-8's already up to 500. I hadn't noticed. That's okay. I missed the Gelgoog. He charged past me, which I really didn't expect. Got stunned. Managed to dodge out the way. Got taken out. There was like 2 of them in the valley, then there was also 2 of them in front, so it was kind of hard to move around. And the full armor Gundam was the one who took me out again, so it was smart. You know, it's smart for him to make me the target. And the match has ended on that note. It's a victory for Team Gundam here. Look at all of us looking fancy in our mobile suits. I beat my rival, and as always, I give my praise to the Reds, and then, you know, I can also support the Mudrock. That was pretty enjoyable. Completed 2 of my daily missions as well. So, that's the match. It looked like I had top assist and top damage calls too, so I was pleased with that. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.